You've set up your calendar, you've done some outreach, you're getting some interested positive leads in your inbox. How can we maximize those leads to turn them into meetings and make them ready for the call as well as possible? So first off, do everything that was before, have your old tools ready, and then you want to have a process for answering sales leads and converting them into calls. So here's how you do it. The first step is to understand the ROI or the numbers behind this. I feel this is the biggest mistakes people do. If you just see a lead in your inbox, it's like, it's just like a lead. But if you're an agency, for example, for our leads agency, on average, ticket size were around 5K plus 3, 4K a month. So over a year's period, it's like 10 to 20, even 30K one client. So treat these clients as 10K, 20K clients instead of just a random lead in your inbox. If you treat them like this, you're going to be much more customizing your outreach. You're going to do more personalization. Imagine if you're just like working for somebody and you know it's going to bring you 30K compared to like $10, you're going to put in so much more effort. Just understand that. And if you have that mindset shift, you're going to do better work. So key aspects into answering and turning leads into actual meetings. Quick turnaround. So the sooner you respond, the more likely you are to book a call. And you can see like double or even triple your meeting rates if you do it quickly. If you respond within a couple of minutes, it's very, very high chance that you're going to book a meeting. And you don't have to go to that extreme, but just keep that in mind and do everything in the beginning. If you don't have any sales calls, don't have a lot to do, just keep your inbox open. When you get a reply, respond straight away. And that's like what you should be doing. That's the lifeblood of any business, and don't let other stuff distract you. So once you're getting into the outreach engine and you're getting responses, that should be one of your priorities instead of watching more courses. It's the same with that sales calls. The more you reply, the more you understand the feedback loop, the better you get at that. So it's a really high priority. Do that in the beginning as well as you can. And book daily 10-15 minute slots into your calendar where you reply to all the positive leads. So when the day starts, before you go off for work, minimally once a day, but ideally you want to do it multiple times throughout the day. Make your responses tailored to what the prospects told you and what they're trying to accomplish. For example, if they say next Monday at 10 a.m. works nicely, book them into your calendar straight away. Instead of sending your calendar link and having them go through it, you're going to lose some clients there. Just book them in straight away. Or if they send you a phone number and tell you like, hey Raul, like call me. Again, don't send a calendar link. I know it's not ideal, but actually call them. Just call them up, do the qualification on the phone. It's the same thing, just without video. And then see if it's a fit, and then book them into a Zoom call. So ideally, we want to get them into our Calendly so to answer the questions, but it's your job to do whatever it takes to maximize the meeting rate by helping them as much as possible. Everybody's busy. If somebody sends me a calendar link, I might just be like doing something else. I don't want to do it. But if somebody books me in to their calendar, it's like, all right, I'll take the call. Let's see what's up. To make your life easier, copy all the main questions and answers to one document and put them in a folder. Have like this kind of Google Doc, which you can use in the future. Just copy paste some main answers. 90%, most questions are going to be the same. What's your pricing? Can you show some case studies? Have you worked with a similar niche? How does your system work? So have those ready. And later, if you want to scale your team, you can just hand these questions over and they don't have to learn them by themselves. The money is in the follow-up. If they haven't booked a meeting within 24, 48 hours, follow up again. Like they were positive, but for whatever reason, they didn't respond to your second email. Reach out, book them in yourself. Just be active. Don't leave them hanging. And this is a good reason to have a CRM, because in CRM you can see exactly what stage the lead is in, or add label in Gmail, in Instantly's Unibox, that you need to reach out to follow up with these people again. And like we talked in the calendar part, Initial call should just be short 15-minute discovery session to see if it's a good fit. Don't send 60-minute calendar links after you get the positive response. Once you get them on a discovery call and it's a good fit, then you can book them in for a longer demo. So booking them in yourself makes life easier for them, and just asking for a 10-15 minutes of their time instead of 60 minutes, again, is going to help your meeting rates. And then what you can do, especially with bigger clients, if you have less leads, you want to take the maximum out of those, going the extra mile. So this is one of our clients from our agency, Jordan. They're targeting e-commerce stores, and what he would do, he would actually purchase something from that store and then send a screenshot about they're posting it in their Instagram story about the tool. So this is some next level stuff, but it works. Again, if you put in the extra work, you're gonna get more responses. You don't have to go into this much work, but for example, like you can easily just go through a website. If they say like, yeah, I'm interested, show me what you got, and then you go to the website like, hey, I noticed you can improve this in your website. Or if you're doing Facebook ads, oh, I noticed this, and then you actually send them a mock-up or something that will just make them understand that, okay, like this guy is legit. He's interested. He's willing to show me something already before I'm even started the talks. Okay, let's jump on a call. And this is a little bit counterintuitive, but be more vague about your pricing and strategy. You want to analyze the business first to see if you can actually help them, and then give a price. Giving a price via email might scare them off before they actually know what they're getting from that money. So if the price is 5K, it might scare them off. But if you show them, you pay me 5K, and from this, you can potentially earn 20, 30K back, it's a completely different conversation. But right now, the prospects don't know the ROI, the value. So be mindful of giving a price up front. If you have to do it, give like a range, like as wide as you can, and tell them like, yeah, we need to talk about your business. It depends, and let's jump on a quick call to see what the pricing is going to be for you. And yeah, that's it. If you follow these rules, most of the positive leads will turn into booked meetings. There's always going to be some that don't, but don't worry about it. Just keep responding, keep following up, get that no, even if they like don't reply right now, they might come back to life in 2 or 3 months. You'll be surprised how much that happens. And in the document link below, you can check some examples of positive responses and how we responded to them.